Mimo Bibia Kwaba Eba Melodies TV. So now updates and I'm a Debremo. Listen, I am not going to get ahead of myself, but Meniaje, papa. Results na Asha Asia Ebano. Ama Matias yese Ghana for indeed more trese mubuefu. Ama Matias yese Ghana for epese trese you can't take us for granted. But send America no, I am not going to get ahead of myself. Now the reason why America se meniaje and say polling stations be brea for the very first time and our constituencies are be brea for the very first time and our constituencies are NDC and green person omube winino for the very first time. Asha sie eba ema NDC a winning those constituencies. A lot of especially Ayawa so West Wagon. They be na MPP for editor omo say Oko University bia wa Ghana omo wini especially Legon eya no tai wini and the results are eba from Legon school na nkasemu no results nini na NDC afa all the traditional halls events in Commonwealth or all the halls in Legon so far results are bano John Dumelo and Mahama they have won convincingly until it looks like Ayawaso West Wagon omo to etia eye mame Lydia Al-Hassan. But send Americano, I don't want us to get ahead of ourselves. I don't want to get ahead of ourselves. Me melodies amiti he ye wo me. Ye tete me ewo Tema West constituency. Me mamoti asiye se me obi a wama me nije politics ho eye lawyer Edu. Lawyer Edu in Kufuor era 2006 area no. Lawyer Edu was the MP for Tema West constituency. Lawyer Edu na oye majority leader se munim lawyer Abraham Edu se unim na konako seche ono ena personally o ma me nije politics ho because that time no na me obi a metai di na chipa eye na that time no ye wo eye tennis ball lawn tennis ewo community 2 Tema West so ye friend Power Clubhouse Saturday anopa bia oba ho Saturday anopa bia me kɔ ho ekocheche ball tennis ball emano ya chima ni wia na wapesika hye yensem ono na oma menije politics ho. That area has been a strong MPP area and NDC has never won in Tema West. Inti lawyer Edu wini ye ena na atoshi babetu no ena Carlos Ahinkra enso babetu no. For the very first time in my life, results are every Tema West ebano. It is going in favor of the NDC and I am even shocked. I am shocked. Me wadamfobia woye MPP communicator. Asemu awoka tre me say results are ebano. He is even worried. But seni America no, I don't want us to get ahead of ourselves. But the results coming in show say Ghana for buefu, Ghana for atuaba, show say Ghana for asre for change, and the change is here. But there is one thing happening in the constituencies. Meka ho asem. I was a yeni na yema, and you see, I said it on this platform. Sisiano, omo asha asiye se omo dundum light. Ewo polling stations no. Inti obeti se omo dum light na easy official na ka se o ye dum light inti yemfa ballot box no enko tena ka mu na yenko baby ni yenko nko kan. Na ka na ye de tena mu nso no yema obia easy officials ne pe ne yesi yenko tena ka nim. Dabi NDC for amowa grounds no so no mesremo. The way it is going in favor of NDC as we are seeing right now. But we are constantly hearing reports of lightouts in various constituencies. Tema, amene okasa sisiano. Tema West ya make say MPP stronghold NDC asha say ewini. Mate report say lightout asha say ekoso. Ayawaso West Wagoni American say for the very first time John Dumelo wini. Mate report sisia say lightout asha say ekoso. And the funny thing, and they say, Electoral Commission at your press conference, as some more can say, omo agent nini na sika, say you doom lighter, omo pay generator, no mon sonian counting, nenko so not say, omo ka say, ebia omo share, say you bet to me doom light into your doom lighter, saying a friends agents no, and ye electoral officials no, and ye. It is electoral official bia electoral commission official bia ekase ye doom light into yenko kan wo baby a NDC for mamon pene in some of the areas me hu ne say omo a Timamufoɔ no mebu no a ɛwɔ hɔ no ɔmo ankasa akɔfefa torch light any light aba sɛ yɛdum light kra na yɛbɛma mo kanea mo bɛkan wɔ ha ya. And I think that's what we should all do. Mesre unim sɛ wo generator wo fia, this is the time we need you. Yɛdum light na fa generator no kosi wɔ sɛ hey yɛmfa nkɔ bibia nkɔ kan aha ya na yɛbɛkan wɔ. Mesre mo yɛte report yɛte recording of MPP parliamentary candidate na woni EC commission for kasa a wo mo hyehyɛ sɛ ne ombewie mu ama no. This might be some of omonyama wo pese omoye and the MPP offices no bebre na omatomum ahyase eto omo so. Mama wati ase se krono nsem no sei e na ahyase ekọ asei na ekọ. For the very first time in some places in the Ashanti region, NDC is winning. For the very first time. For the very first time, NDC is winning in some places in the Ashanti region. Until this is their next line of action. See a bit dundum light. Say ECC wa man officers no officials ni sika. Say wa mo and provide light see you doom lighter. Dientia, you see samuni amobeka somewhere last year or earlier this year. I made a statement. Emma Meka said NDC for making sure say omo agent ni na no mbe generator mo munya mo kai say Meka that asem no. Say NDC for mo ninda ho. So that omo agent no mo mpe generator mo nti ye doom light pe no mo aso Meka asem no. Mate say in fact Manase Azori muni na aba bonti aba beka say hohoi it looks like the MPP has lost. Hohoi seat no ena amewu MPP omo be chinchim south for nsa aya mo anto aba na this time south for to aba wo hwe ebufu a wo to aba na it looks like Amewu has lost the Hohoi seat. That is what we are hearing. Mate say sekendi nso ye ejapa mesa mate metete but senia meka no we don't want to get ahead of ourselves. We don't want to get ahead of ourselves. Ye pese ye de ntobo ase ne ye de hwede eko nti mesremo NDC for this is the time you need to be vigilant. Ye be sha ase say ye dundum kanea. In the areas they knew they would win, as is especially in Ashanti region of strongholds. And that Oko Ashanti region, adia aha bebrenano, turnout, voter turnout. Say Nkrofo amba bontin ama metwaba. First no, Osha nanke ebia polling station bia Nkrofo 500 ebeto aba wa Ashanti region. First no bekono na ebia 400 and close to 500 na aba beto. And that Osha Ashanti region there by in fact as I see radio reports bia wo de aba some Ashanti region polling station bia omo wini ye Nkrofo about 500 a wo mo expect omo ba beto aba ye just about 200 300. Nti ye no in favor of NDC because a hot Ashanti region a MPP for stronghold. In this almost stronghold no man ba bonti ama beto aba pan dia a common NDC. And this time around the way the thing is going, I am projecting say NDC might win Greater Accra with a huge margin because the results coming from Greater Accra and places ananka Mahama one yard as is here washa asia warrior their results are ebano. It is serious. Inti Ashanti region and KN Nkrofo say ebe detective winner no yanhwe ya Greater Accra na ebe detective winner no. But we don't want to get ahead of ourselves. Mesremo ejuma ni yenwie ye by ahomache ekono ehona ade no ebe hya ase ebe ye clear, but the way it is going it is good. The way it is going no eye ema NDC, I am not going to lie. So far voter region in Nyamba Ashanti won say eya na Ashanti region voter regions hono eya na eba last. So far those regions na Nyamba nti Accra ne other places ne na eba. But the medebema no light out and Ashasi ekoso. Kania any Ashasi dundum. See a doom kania and near see and cocan will be before from a mompene. See a doom kania no, and you see, it looks like this was the plan. Oshase, he had Nkrofo Kwako Gugu hotels. Now one more printy 18 teams swam about me. Now call baby son who say, Omo we are about to ono, and at the Omoatono, Omo besi denom dia baba befra. And it looks like this was the plan. Say be a yen doom light into a doom light na, a sumnimu near dia baba befra. but mesremo NDC for se wo hwe na se wo car minim se mumu bi mumu wo kanea floodlight ye doom light no mo mpe floodlight bi mfa mo wo car na wo floodlight a fabra wo mo ka se wo mo ko baby akokan ya mempene. Listen, the NDC has been very vigilant up to this point. I am not kidding. Even the MPP people, some of the MPP guys are beginning to admit, say, hey, the NDC has been extremely vigilant up to this point. The NDC shouldn't allow it to slip with these shenanigans. I know some Winyabre. Minim say, Malik Basintelen Sembia or Betro social media mame who says NDC for more team, most sheda penkrofo trainee Emma every step on the way. Because Malik Bema coded message be say Encrofo now it is time for a certain group, NDC certain group be to take over. Then the address say moi shede training Encrofo inti sa time na eduru no sa group na ye training mo for BBC no monko yesremo itie for the American no montre mo comment box ni mo medase.